Welcome back to episode 2 of our Road to Glory. If you didn't see last episode, basically what we did was we sorted out our team and made it look at least better than what it once was. Now, at the end of last episode, I said that off camera I would do Ruud Hullet. So if you see a couple of Dutch players here, you can see Gakpo and a couple Sevilla players, that is because that was in order to do a challenge. And over here, if it loads up, I've gone past him. We've now got our first player. I want to base the team around off. Let's see if his stats are better actually. Yeah, it is. And I also want to do some evils on it to make him better. And not also that, whilst I was farming for Hullet, I got a couple packs in the store which will open up. Starting off with this. It's a walkout. It's a goalie. Who is it? German. Is it Stegen? Has to be Stegen. Not a double walkout, is it? It's our first walkout series though. And he will fit straight into the team. So we're glad to take it. Let's see what's behind it. No one that will make a team, but just Stegen will definitely make it. That's off to a great start. Now let's go to the next one. 8 times 2. I'm not sure what that is. I'll open this first. Also, I should mention that after I finished Fulham, it's now a new season, so we've got 3 stars not only available to us with Team of the Year ending, we've also got a new season and Anthony Gordon he'll go straight into the team, so that's good. Who's behind this? Florentino. But my point is, there's new Silver Stars cards which I'm planning on doing TV. I think out of what ones that I've seen so far. I'll look at it in a second. Who's this? And then off camera, I think. Who was that down? Madison. What is Madison? I'm not sure what it's sent to me. But off camera, I'll do TV and I'll do a couple others. I'm not sure what that is. I'll skip you. Striker Spain. Nothing. That goes to India species. What are you? You're so back with you. Nothing there. So what is this pack? Contains 11 player options for a 3-star Academy Evolution. Also one more thing, another walkout weight there. Centimid. Italian is probably realize it. I know a player that goes straight into the team, but after some while, you can imagine it goes straight into SPC. 87? 87 rate is good. He was behind this pack. But yeah, no. What's his stats saying though? 3-star, 4-star. I actually got a quite decent stats. 91 agility, 88 balance. Got a good passing play style as well. It's really not a bad card. So we've packed a Steg and Umbrella. They'll go straight into your team. Let's open this last pack. Must get nothing. But yeah, as I was saying, we left the Team of the Year honorable mentions pack for later, so after I've done everything, I'll open this pack. I'll open this first, and then we'll go into objectives to see what we can do. What is this? Left back. French. Do I get a free stars there? Have I missed something? Oh god. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. I'm assuming that these are supposed to be for evolution so that you can evolve any player you want, but I don't imagine why I would want to know. Do any of these players look interesting? I don't see anything. For 3-star fight, no. There's really not a lot, is there? I don't think there's actually much. Yeah, I mean, I'll put you in the club, I don't see myself using you. But this pack is the pack that I'm waiting for. But before that, let's go into objectives and see what we can do. Okay, so I just had to look through at the silver stars and I'm seeing Desai, Petit, Thuram, Owen, Henry, and Blanc. Vieira is also a good one. So maybe, what's the challenge for this? It's just 1 goal, 50 separate matches. That's horrible to do. This might be decent. What's his stats? He could be a solid defender. Can I check his card actually? He's not got amazing play styles, does he? I'm not sure where he'll play. Thierry Henry is one that I'm actually looking at. 4-star, 4-star, I'm sure I can get a skill mix and weak foot up. He's got finesse shot, low driven. Also got quick step plus, so it's not a horrible card. It looks like one of the few cards that I can actually use Thuram. However, Chucky plus he might be a really good right back if I can evolve him. Petit, I've already got Hullet. Dessa, he might be decent. I'll have a look at it later, but one more thing that I want to mention is that with 3 stars now out, I think, has it been 4 or 5 years since Icons Plus was a thing? So this is something worth to mention. We can do this over time. And as I was doing with Hullet, I forgot to mention that I got a base loan icon pack. So let's open this and see what we get. And we talk about one in him. Cafu, Cruz, Check, and Kelly. Oh yeah, I think there's only one option. Has he got the same playstyles? He does. No, he doesn't actually got Rapid Plus. Whatever, I'm taking him. Okay, so if icon swaps out, there's a couple SBCs we can do. I'm gonna have a look at actually. So 85 or 82 plus 5 is worth a shot for one. I think that'll be better than the first one in all fairness. I don't see the worth in this. Yeah. I'm not sure this will be worth it either. I'm not sure why you won't do that. Xavi Alonso, what's your card like? It's not bad. However, there's one card I was really looking at. This is actually also a really good one as well. Sandra, you're right. But yeah, I was seeing there's one that I was really looking at, and that is at the very end. And I think everyone knows what card it is. Cantona, 5-star, 4-star, low driven. Also got great playstyles. He might be a shout to have. But there's only one man that I was really looking at. 5-star, 5-star, R9. Finesse shot plus, low driven. There's nothing really wrong in this card. So as Arkansas go on, you can imagine that I'm going to go for R9. Now with that done, I want to get into the team. And as I said last episode, if you've seen a team, it would have been different to what it is now because I bought a couple of players. I bought you, I think. I bought Gakpo, which I'm going to keep for now. And not also that was doing squad bars for Hullet. I got 10k. So the first thing I want to do is improve the team. But before that, I want to put on TV on Pirella, Gordon as well actually, and Ter Stegen into the team and see where we can improve. Okay, so I'll change the formation to 4-4-1-1. I want to see, so Pirella you can get in, Ter Stegen you can get in, Thierry you'll be playing for a couple games. Gordon you can only play left mid, you can't play right side. That's a bit of a problem. Striker right back is alright, right mid is the issue. And I could deal with a couple of defenders. Is there anything in my club? Nothing by the looks of it. I'm not sure when David starts playing. Okay, I'm gonna cut into the transfer market and see what we can get to improve the team. Okay, so I've just bought some players from the transfer market and this is how my team is looking like right now. So first off, I put in Hincapié and Canate as my 2 centre backs to replace my previous 2. I put in Nori, Marmouche, as well as Pedro Neto. And I think that should do for this team. But before that, or before we get into the game actually to the end of this episode, what I'm going to do is we're going to open the big pack to see what we get. The big pack being Team OTG I know mentioned, so I'm hoping for something good. I'm hoping for my TOTY Hero company. So let's see what we get. There he goes walking out. Center mid. Spanish, who's this? Liga. This doesn't feel good. Is he good? Is he bad? I'm not sure. I don't know how to feel about that. 4-star, 3-star. He doesn't look like a player that's gonna stay in my team for long. I was looking for my TOTY Hero company. That's my best case. It's not got a bad card in all fairness, but I don't see much special. I mean, he goes into my team, right? So if I go back into my team, I can slot him right in to... Is Vela really going to be making out? I know Hullet's obviously worse right now, but I want to build this team around it. You've won him, so you can get in. And that means Vela, without even playing a game, you're already out of the team. And I'll just notice one more thing actually before we get into a game. There's a lot of evolutions we can do. Is there any we can do right now? I'm saying that I'll get into this next episode to be fair. Otherwise this episode can be quite stacked in terms of what we're doing. Yeah, I don't see why. Get it in 6 days. It's better than 13 days. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll do this next episode. Okay, so I said I was going to go into a Div Rivals game. However, I feel like we've covered a lot for this episode, so for today I'm going to wrap it there. Tomorrow we'll actually get into the gameplay. We'll play a couple of Div Rivals games, go up in the rank. But before that off camera, what I might do is I'm going to finish off all of my squad battle games, so that when squad battle rules come out I can do a pack open and see if we can get something decent from there. Hopefully next episode I can try to do some evolutions, mainly on Hullet, and see if I can get a squad to be better than what it is right now. Other than that, I'll see you for the next episode, in which we'll be playing actual games.